Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a Signora Listener by me. So let's get into it. The world blurs as you push open the heavy doors. Cold air rushing in behind you, slicing through your torn uniform and mixing with the heat of your still bleeding wound. Your legs wobble beneath you, threatening to give out. But you grit your teeth and force yourself forward. You shouldn't be walking. You shouldn't even be conscious. But you need to reach her. The hallways echo faintly with your footsteps, uneven, dragging, and the lamps flicker as you pass. You press a hand to your side, feeling warm blood seeping between your fingers. You can barely keep your thoughts together, but one name keeps repeating in your mind. Rosaline. The moment you reach her private chambers, your vision swims again, and you raise a hand to knock. The door swings open before you touch it. She stands there in a long crimson robe, her hair down from its usual sharp, elegant style. Her mask is off, something that she removes only in absolute privacy. And her eyes meet yours, and everything freezes. You're hurt. Her voice is quiet, too calm, but her hands clench at her sides. You try to force a smile. The mission went mostly fine. And then your knees buckle. She catches you before you hit the polished floor, her arm sliding around your waist, pulling you against her body. Idiot. She breathes harshly, fear cracking through her composure. You should have sent for a healer, or a medic, or anyone. I wanted to come back to you. You manage, your voice fragile, and that does it. Her eyes flash, not with anger, but with something fearful. She lifts you effortlessly into her arms, holding you close to her chest, as if she is afraid you'll disappear. You're bleeding through your clothes. I'm taking care of you now. She shuts the door with a wave of her hand and carries you to her bed, and she sets you down gently. Stay awake. Don't dare fall asleep until I say so, she warns, and her voice is steel, but her touch is soft, so soft that your heart aches. She disappears for mere seconds before returning with a basin of warm water, fresh bandages, and a cloth. And then she kneels at your bedside, with worry carved into every delicate line of her face. She takes off your coat, and her breath hitches when she sees the extent of the wound. Who did this to you? It wasn't important. Her voice goes deadly quiet. I'll decide what's important. Rosaline, it's fine, I'm alive. And you think that's enough? That I should be grateful that you managed to crawl back to me half dead? Her voice cracks, with anger and anguish. You are not allowed to die. Not before me, and not ever. You know what? Yeah, I won't. I promise. You're not daring to argue with her now. Not when she is being so erratic. This will hurt, she warns. And then she presses the cloth to your side. You hiss through your teeth, gripping the sheets, and she murmurs a string of soothing words. Her voice low, steady, and almost melodic, and her fingers move with practiced precision as she cleans the wound. Every so often, her touch pauses, hovering, as if the sight physically pains her. You always come back injured. If I weren't so furious with you, I'd freeze the entire region you were deployed to. Overkill, Rosaline. You lost a lot of blood. I am allowed to be a little bit dramatic. You smile faintly, but she doesn't. The healing salve stings sharply as she spreads it across the wound, and she watches your face carefully, her brows furrowed in concentration and worry. You can see the fear hiding behind her eyes. And when she finishes, wrapping the bandages around your torso, she leans forward, pressing a soft kiss to your skin just above the fresh dressing. Light and almost reverent. Rosaline? Hush. And then she lifts her head slowly, her eyes tracing your face as if memorizing every detail. Then, she cups your cheek gently, whispering, "You're too important to me." Your breath catches. You know she cares. You've known it for a long time, but hearing her say it out loud, seeing her this vulnerable, this frightened, it makes your chest ache. It's something you never want to see and never want to cause. I didn't mean to worry you. You always worry me. But this was too close. She lies beside you carefully, curling an arm around you without pressing on your injury. And then she settles her head on your shoulder, her face buried against your neck, her breath warm and shaky against your skin. I thought I'd lost you. I can't lose you. Never. You kiss the top of her head. You won't. I'll make sure of it. She exhales softly, and she tries. She tries to believe what you say. She tries to believe that she won't lose you. Not like how she lost her lover before. She has already lost once. She cannot lose again. And even if you're planning to break your promise, Signora will not let it happen. Not on her watch. And the sooner you realize that, the easier it will be for both of you.